Akwaba.
Lot make up a lot. People that brag are insecure. People that brag a lot make up a lot. People that brag are insecure people. They're insecure because of what they don't have, so they have to constantly remind you of what they do have. Whereas people that have a lot will not want to brag about it or prove themselves, because if they were that sort of person, they would never have got what they have in the first place. People that brag a lot make up a lot. People that brag are insecure people. They're insecure because of what they don't have, so they have to constantly remind you of what they do have. Whereas people that have a lot will not want to brag about it or prove themselves, because if they were that sort of person, they would never have got what they have in the first place. People that brag a lot make up a lot. People that brag are insecure people. They're insecure because of what they don't have, so they have to constantly remind you of what they do have. Whereas people that have a lot will not want to brag about it or prove themselves, because if they were that sort of person, they would never have got what they have in the first place. People that brag a lot make up a lot. People that brag are insecure people. They're insecure because of what they don't have, so they have to constantly remind you of what they do have. Whereas people that have a lot will not want to brag about it or prove themselves, because if they were that sort of person, they would never have got what they have in the first place. People that brag a lot make up a lot. People that brag are insecure people.
We have rich people. Now wabbo na 19 wabbo no pow. Wabbo no pow. Watch it. Hey God.
Got what they have in the first place.
All that chichire when IT. Sikafa aba. Sikafa bantam.
Because of what they don't have, so they have to constantly remind you of what they do have. Whereas people that have a lot will not want to brag about it or prove themselves, because if they were that sort of person, they would never have got what they have in the first place. People that brag a lot make up a lot. People that brag are insecure people. They're insecure because of what they don't have, so they have to constantly remind you of what they do have. Whereas people that have a lot will not want to brag about it
Ghana's
because if they were that
Norwegian
have got what they have in the
Paralegal.
People that brag a lot make up a lot. People that brag are insecure people. They're insecure because of what they don't have.
One for sister sikenyi na mama. Sister na wa agba na IT power na hey bra. Hwe. Imompa inti na henyu abre sikafi. Alberta na dama designer way is amakwa akafa wan. Alberta, thank you for confirming my diagnosis. Oh, sister, what's some year there? I am mentally unstable, papa. Nemu, mo Bryziana, Oberman, or a Victoria's Secret. On your burenyu. But the baby share uncle from the sister share. Oh, hey, in time, and yet a power. Ha! The brand will go with me. Inti which of your properties are you on? Is this Canada or is this Norway? Or is this wine? Noted pajamas. Sister enjoying them kasa. Ba me with the sister penny to damn me fear. Oh, dam kasa. Ebe. Denta. Who pajamas na abon kutupo. Who pajamas abon power. Ekaden. Mentally unstable is the sister. Or your appellation, or your get out of jail free card. As a paralegal, I know you know this. Okay? Hey! Achichiro pow. Pow. Shaha. Hey! Iyi Canada. Na shampatiana as richren. What? Why? She. Hey! I mean, I'm mentally unstable. No matter, sister, I am. Nemum pedam catch all day. Honorable Alberta really. You are my favorite paralegal, Nemum. Men shed damn me see a semi funko baby habio. Nen kakade is king. Okay? O se na yana yer claim yana or no quarren. In here no, madasu ho. In here no, ya bear no sister. Yam away with the yenny bill. My Jimmy bear sheet, crotting. Because no quarren. Abeta. Makana or ye sonata abirwa. Ebo wo 19 no. Eba no pow. Oh, our mamin custom chro. Sebane says you wear whatever you like at tea. Let me tell you common sense. How sensible unstable people read. 19 years back na one. Wombanu rukwe school a ezebati na one. Epede akachira me de. Isora na pana igwari wie yin. Alberta. Inyi hwe ebe hye. Inti 19 years there na ehye. Ana ehye 19 for the day. And I when I tears be duty. Ha? Ne besiaba atena wutunda kapem time eba te de benyin reba. Nesi wutu no do ochede benyin no ofifie rekwan. Mana wo woten. Obaba na wo hu sekrejo da mala need sibo. Ekaden mentally unstable. That is an appellation. A fraudulent legal practitioner, according to you. Koshinya. If you have you are legally a friend. As a paralegal, siabotar in back burner. Our mezobe case study. Si a ofinde yorukwe. Nti odam bata ha me hye nyame anyiminyam. Da wa ma Dr. Baumia we ma kwasanwa other hospital. Inti yono merka chraw day. I am booking the week of May 54 area. Ona mabama be fifi mutu no maza chon. Kwasi afo wo ba apido. Sedetiwa ye babwo ma eyiwone afi ha. Na wia wo so wa akohyi no na we sisia sam ne yidi wa han wo so yedibesi wodo papa yedibesi wodo akadan akohyi atoto wo ho da akwar akohyi wa ma wo honam wa yesemi na ma akohyi wozu no anya viti hwana ne bi vitiligo se vitiligan onye bia akohyi besia bare ma wo honya akwana da ma no wanya wodan ware down wo biara awor be ya anozina je wana na ochraw ezrefa dina ana ezrefa hin baba bronyi beba ho bronyi bima ana bronyi beba ana bronyi ana baba kesa abaza no meye ko shinyi da mi besie kitamesi afumbe bien iriza akosha trade you are wasn't a macho egwan you are a mythomania what's the myth ashema it's a koshina whereas would a jezi a botama where can we no inyumaze wona no kwantiai abazintina besie na epidi ku hwianen amfa na anko court ha me mentally unstable mama oyemfi se iyafo minjai sanyafo thank you enye kwasia no. Thank you for reminding me. Day 5. Senye nyafo. Day 5. So I'll write it. No, let me finish that. Who start here? There. Finishing. No. Mentally unstable. Ow! I will not eat stable, no. Alberta. I will not eat stable, no. Akoshi, wa bo babe. Wa sha wa atar. Akoshi. Where tum dodo. Where tum. There ka fancy abodam makware to wahaya benyin na enye namen da ma benyin aka kiti na akapa na yere chaw benyin na enye nampo aye ne settings. I'm sure he thought he was coming awa obi e wadan for ejindum rent it's free obi ezo papa kokko abo wo night abo no paw abon epaw I'm sure one day 5. They touch one obey the wama. What ye koshifo? Why are koshifo? I bet if you move in the marker. This is provoked. You are a liar. You are a fraudster. Abaza. Anu shiane hen. Takraza and Edna. And they're going to be called for a penny. Na many teachers. Go fiao. What's the Kanyani? Abo what tarapo? Hey, chia. Say yes, shut up. We are destroying 3 females, and that's not going to happen. Your daughters are watching you. No, no, abakosha. Abakosha. Awo were to frawo ho adwoa. Awo. Meanwhile, you claim to be an abna. Fuck us. Mama pay a friend you ata. Alberta. Mo pusam. Awo. Ma fa wo ma tia ka wo. Mo pusan papa. Awo. Women like you, we are not going to just allow the men to go and take some liars and destroy their homes. Ibinyong. Sisiani inyimiya incha wasn't incha yay. Them I wasn't where safan, wasn't esi changing. The man or dobro in soon in the bay. Abaza. I abazi ben what a benin in a tisianya. Wo benin in our or yes, see or pembesia for bibi won. Man say there, cade in a Richard, but in the mammy, wait, near and the mammy will be. Awu is the settings. Awu na Yahoo girling. That motherfucker thought it jamo when you bruni. As he said that one nane or see Emina Castle. Wako shin obra kablemeza do. Western region ya be as a award na brown. Osana beninima akablemeza afa. Ne besia muso yaziba ma Alberta. Iye ko shinyi. Awo eye ko shinyi dodo. Onfata besia ba. Na abaza. It's nagrada. Abo. Wo pajamas nkutom. Wo pajamas no showi. Messi, ishana na perfume pema. Igwari ria na ehye 90 for na ezibet na camera ma wuku na ba. Ana yet de say emi na mu kogwaro kobo sisa. Wo tumbanu wo abon wo ayenyan. Akaden. Don't forget that I am mentally unstable. Bitch. It's a question. Boy, what crana ba boy, no? Missy, he will turn against you. He still refers to you as stepmother. That accursed fucking name. Beninia. Inya na wunde drudodo. Ana abesikenyi ne banyo. Abesikenyi ne banyo na itoni biriwi o ya abesikenyi ne ba. Iye koshi. Estata koshi no yendo. Ena mi yeyi, ena mutana adam, ena ebu, ninya time. Na paralegal yezi, efisisi enya certificate. Wa Norway wa, Alberta, video na eke womu wadadada. Inta au kwada na shishe universal funa chwan. Because tiwa oya kwa siya papa. Tiwa oya kwa mamba ama makada maaye bibia wafanka chobio. Mamba amizi suggestions. Day 5, wama mntro 5. Marba. May heat dodo. Marba. So 5. Yes, Hazi. Oh, you could see. It proves one thing. Kwasiafu no wobeteu. When you mark and canpo. Inti can. It's ababrofna and erican. Wo brofna erican. I ababrofa. Ma wanka chikweku Kristo numo. Mem bluff. Ma wanka chiwan. Emi makacho de awo Missouri case study. Minyuwa de jir dem de penny. Osana oda mokotwa ye yinyum. Mazema Dr. Bawomia. Finde. Zikesi mebedi. Nemsemu jia. Me New Year resolution or start my birthday. Awo na ye mu goal. Enyi dama Canada konchano. Dama Canada a confirm no. Ha abaza no ye hwan. Abeta eye koshi. Eye koshi ni wotire hu poche de ye koshi ni. Wotire hu. Mosimo we tutu we. Aisha kada wotire hu tutu oshimama. Me text you some fraud. Abenso da Aisha kadam. Eso menkasa no ho. Obo hu asika hu ano hu asika. Ina mama ni sika. Ina mukunu pokada mama fam man. Mezima no superman je ona bibi dem a. I'm sure that bakada musuma abo hu asika. Mo pocho co-signing. It could be say Fiashua, maybe say Fiashua, maybe say Awo. Say to Canada. The my bring up a catch him there to Canada. Bisa we Fiashua na wana Ken side my real friend then. Man and ama. Hona biom no internet does me bisan. Mbisa obi a biom. Maybe sir another politician, MPP politician. Obviously not Kwasiana Oria Mocheno. But Nimpe or run for something, and I don't want to mention the person's name until he wants me to. So Obia and Tuma is what I have to say. I bet Cassie. Na mentally unstable, so to them, she's called the baby mama of Ken. Yeah, it's a given. My mental faculties being misaligned is a given. And can she? I won't ever dissect. Shawo wezi jan shawo osikeni im no from esikafu bere no abeta shawo hwempetian na for by force action hwempetian wana de shawo wuku na ija no wo jam Canada na ana fufu mbe hon pepe ya Messi shawo krado sister in time na wobo he achichire wo na pajamas na obiza na ekataria oye into wamsa sister thank you osa menyi most mom koto night oye malamza na efi ma agbo no nkutu mpaw no ye size gbo ipo entuma anta he sabazi ami malamun koto ni bruda mala monko kwando da ami nam papa ye beza of the University of Cape Coast menyini wokum wo mutu university campus do e wona menyini Hey, shamana hwa ikutwa ibotuma aka ni kutwa won na hwa na mrtaka do obi am papa ye beza praka mrukuto ibiru wa hemfa wencha meza akwan ye sham na wa to ni biru akokwando ayanyen aye solicitor aye ni nya were sikafo wotwa pumpum perfume rice Onini baby anyi benyini ti a ehwa e de shed ya. Hey baby anyi papa no ti na o ti de shed. O ti de shed. Im sheda. Hey e wasika ma ko school wo for repairing mo ko university primary from university primary university practice o for repairing one ekra no Need yahin. I mean, I went to school on bursary, on our friend scholarship. I passed to go to Holy Child. Number papa say my sister most more okobo two Holy Child. On famonko. It's in my grading. Abur uni Prado. It's I was on bursary. I call for repaying. Hey. In my village. Mo quantify of mama for opinion from Bobrum. Ne pride na minute. Hey, shut up. Who papa this Kenya? It was who papa court. If you need just saloon, I will run cross you. Ne why? Mo hairdresser needs way to two. Mobia academy needs way to two. Why am yaw? I will put save well na ha nya wonya nkwanyi mavis bia wayambu abien wutru we tutu da asenche ni tunum ase na hairdresser no wonder che da ma benyin a omomanda benyin na osor ka ye ne yer san onyim de wakafa kablemeza na ofase eyekoshinyi na wobaka akiraw eyekoshinyi Tiwa ye lazy bitch. Tiwa suko shinya. You are birds of the same feathers. Tiwa or the internet to do diska. What's that? I reclaim their illegal one and the wager. Abi you poor, you say it as is. Na me mentally unstable. Anya awo esa me mentally unstable. Mo pa cho fam kokot ai. Fam kokot. The paralegal of Norway now, one licensed paralegals ko shini de brebeni. Ko shini in the brebeni. Show. Aweni miss me yesikeni with knotted pajamas. She wala she what one wahin be ni Malcolm po. Be ni Malcolm. Check ko kan shi gwa mo mofa. Be what on my friend manyama 1 series 1 series. Enya na si twabronye wusu nti metu ma awo me hyenyi. Na sa na wona na tobronye wezi ma ho ano ma licky soap no ma ne. Nko hwehwie. Hwehwempete a ohyew. Awowara obi a ye bronyi wunsentam kire de elopare wo ho yanka fa wo mfanyin na ina ekoso saloon bi mu wo Ghana na yafambra hey sister onu ni ngwari ye ya ehwo na onu na ngwari ye hu hwa wunsentam bibia kire de apare wo ho ye akadan mentally unstable for nu yanka nyansasamo nti be nyawi sister mam exhibit ma aboa Messi shawo krado. Shawo iyo ye. Alberta, shawo krado. Achichiri wo 90. Hey, girly pa. Na 90 ne twae wazi chawa. Na wazi chawa pa chaduna pame. Ana feche. Abwa no paw. Ihu da 19 na wa birankasa. Hwehwe one day mu ho. Ha wa sel do OPD na. Sister. Nano mensa so was hey mamanda mkiosi mu abete mamanda mkiosi mu mamanda hayala she miss rich woman abete 19 no senyende mo be yo bia e be show ma wo hwanyen ma America chow direct mo de munua fancy nyo bibi papa bi wo ho assistant ma ahye bi nyi wonti na mo ba na ma wa ya we de impom was kwacha premi e wo de se menya me graduate fee polyester ni mu ma pattern be ma ono nyime regalia ocho de nda ma afa mo ho mepede ewu da mo wo bi sno mala night ga na mo brize ye yo no oye Victoria's Secret te elastic nte kai ina wazu bowtun ho pa na ocheda asam rekodo owechi yewe che wamba no paw elasticity oye juma mapa paw asu yanku tipen wana he indi do bi bakada wan awo da ma child fi wasu nyan na wasekune awo ayen shode fi chada ha Miss Paralegal. Remember small what's about to go on. Okay? Right after Kennedy upon a boring. Moba to aye yinyum wie koside oribe ya. Oya me birthday May 54 na. Muya pe mazuri your case study. But they case study kakraka in collaboration with UK. You know we free UK for most of my make you see mu. I have what I had. Ma bododo. Okay. Pyjamas. Abonon kotwa. Pyjamas. Sikenyi bere. Nyipale wa saloon. Wumba wontru hu. Why the fili lutaya? Wumba mbesi afu wontru hu. Ohia hair mayonnaise o se food. Wumba besi abani shawala wazi. Awon kuti bronya me hu a wutri hu aye peseku wutri hu we tutu da ma e de fom e da cement da ha boy minye bi e na me mentally unstable. In there, my betting, bibi papa mu ye hu da ma ahama eswazon ye gold o. Minim kwala wo hu azene do. On ye gold na so ompeda. Ompeda. Na worry what phrase na den garage sale. Garage sale ni obi ni fie na nyim ni bia. Inya na manam Polaris wo baby. Wo fra den. Gahana ehwan. Ohio. Muhwe na abrofo fita. Emi mosman na mo honsam no do so man tena bibifum da. Osana wala hwam. Hwam a mesa na ma kama no tuntum. Ehu ma na ehu nyama me yentim katena abrofo ayerfo. Mokwacha amonkotin na me celebrity wo ho. Ibi na no chinsu, ibi waachia, ibi na nwa ekororoto, ibi na hip, ibi inti mudru ho na cheda amanyi won celebrity mokwa mechi mas. E wona na meto. Hwe. Alberta. Mesindi de minya ho adagiro. Mokohwe wukun ne a vintage wakaka ne den. Range Rover na wukuno sister bas no kohwe common Botswana Erabe bi amini ke yedmo of Africa Association of African Universities aya bisana na Jane mo bocho ami menyi won roll with imbenyimfa wo was imbenyimfumpo awani wa da wo wasikan obiala mpam ba na papa ami mban papa no claim mo I am not claiming. Hello. The first time you heard about me was from him. Mwamba claim wa Miss Paralegal writing bar. Hey, aye koshini. Oh, aye koshini why you are offended? And you are a liar. You are Pinocchio. Papa oninyo. Jay. Nabaza. Abaza na erishishe oye baza mo wonsi kanyi biara damda itumi tentenete do intida do bi so oh me kwa adwuma de yo me kwa trezam me intia inta emi anami data da muntu ntenta muntu mandadon je na na abaza oye abaze minkata ameti awenti enje undam zeyi mza atumi page do abeto oya dodo wodo wala yan tosha what wo fa akasha what wo shaw ebesina mewo benyina we nunu wo benyina inete wana inkanka da nire na yeye asenu awara wofa in pama bibia cheda wosna wan ye adwuma sister wala ba ye tam benyini ya ekwobo no hoda nsumgbari sister wa atu asensan okin na oyim de ontumi girl na okafa no sana na girl ni fie bi wo ho na usi dza akohwa na ofil de ono odwin de waiting nam local client sana onyim de wa akafa asuzi na lumba kafa bitonodon hey fihen kwa wuhin fa na ifi kwa wubrani amia medase de inyi mama visin tufo into mashas dem rutufo na wohwa na aba na chemi mi na wohwa na aba into na beja na bezim penyin sometimes they only have 20 achia itwakom nje most mama dispel one must 20 minutes is ano wow Osana, you are not going to determine the pace I'm going to go and say, Rabba, you can vamusu. And vamusi. Hey, and be more once and a pure water bow. Anya. Hey, no quarrel. It is seen, not heard. You don't have to come here and say, there's one service. She in Trada means say, Impatia Biala Shaw. In the Bibia says, Trewoman sent 10 years what day, moral paramon. Not at all. Mewo, and my papa, and no fine, in a quaha, near way, in a mayadam, in a mewo. I were sick of Fuyana to the blue cardo. Manda blue cabiado. Cross country. Emi. Not at all. Ken, ni suppose man she knows it, man. As a mum, 1 month, obey Makaya wedding. 1 month, 4 weeks, penal. Na Makaya for. Sister, be a control, will be a real cheddar. In put your friend and perfume rice. Perfume rice, contia, only no beer, or your drug addict, or your convict, or your but downful, homeless, no tune. Only one rub shoulders in skin, in fluency, in body, in actions, and most the fuck of all, taking care of my family in the United States of America. Maba wo hon, mankada mamsidi, mesi ibotum assign, mesi, inimo obi a wo America, obotum wa co sign, ama maba owo pediu, ese wo nyango ti penye wana. He, Miss Maka Chrow, yesi ni jai. Riya bada bamba du besia, nana abaza. Odo wat siyan, metu mabatna, ma hye asantefa horoba na menyimpo de odo bronyo ekwawu. O sande na me feel de odo bronyi na onye Christina we ye twa we kwa akase nkrofo hu mfie wo na nanyi mo ya har. Wonna nanyi mara na oya har. Enyimya ye bi me yenhwe. Fami ye case study pama mu. Aba akohwa mudonya me abet chan jahum. Inchi danjan hum. Maba ma betrechirem. Na eje yesisi yesamnizi. Ana aba paralegal na o hihya mbaramban. E hihya sambadambo. Serikitamba iya abadi. Hey, factory ni ami na me merchandise processor wo limited brands. Brofo bode ni nya o cheda me hihya dross no onye brazia. Enyo mikita magan mo be. That time that the minumi aba. Jai shi na no mapeteshi. Apio de hey, apio de yenchi. Who pens, my jama kambu. Hey, madam ben, mudu American moko $3 na mudre. Nan coffee 1 3 years in is it $50 you right and yaman kun 50. Na minim there you ibinyi wateri one night ya bon powi ofi $3 on $3 ya obefi no buyers na 5 below. And I tell party supplies. And a pet store. Osana mbodom no so one time. Mbodoma aboden. Ebotuma ashe 190. Abazi no aba ropopo. Inyum ropopa. Awa. He. Missy edza akoshi fiti. Eto won nye na mpo eken na mpo netwen. Na yala nyaw. Hey! Hey! I will know ye kwabota. So was she akosha. Enya mudi ma betentia. Abeta. Enya numpana. Oba hima bi papa we chow no. I will know ye benyin na yin to one day more why da astrotef. Sister, Jada is rich he no. Jay. I mean most kiosi no ma yen konkonene. Insa me shama wan kwana metaraba ho da kato. Hey! Ha! What passport na ezreche yawaha. In a boy you were friend then. Boy yours and another puto you were friend then. Boy and were friend then. Oh, Don. Oh, young Don. Other American passport better hen. Even ezreche hen. One I want no miracle of God though. One could need to meet Canada 24 hours. Name citizenship. Jama Mavis. Canada confirm no of Highland. Sewa Bronye, I have lifted the embargo. Zoom in on. Hey, Alberta, me a wrong sister pain. Margin the main Miss Paralegal. Ye Sasha Monabo, Norwegian, the first Norwegian Paralegal. Hey, you cronus croya yetimi. Ye per us mat no cron margin license. It's woman's gana mankaka. Koshinyi. Hey, net what the man, net, what Christmas tree, may fan baby. And son, the mirror befiganan. Say Idru shell signboard, sister. Dodo crab baby, I buffer man, son, Idru Miffy, what friend Poma estate. Nesse huma Christmas tree, both them yet more American embassy. Ija, baby. It's a sikahu pony. I'm enjoying my second hand goods. If this is what's a shed? We're crassy. Jama farm maybe nothing. No warehouse. Hey, Norwegian farmer. Ne shed net. Hey, his royal swallow. Work Kenya Sasamacha wana wuntin and joy dani ye na farm girl or ye paralegal overnight. No two or report how. Maso din yetumu fo amunte. Me twa won wa gigi skada was rekama for sina for sunama aba pa wan. Tiwa talk bele. Mo ba pass stage epacho eh wiala wo charges ya hin na mafanka ho mafanka ya mo complain there. Sani je wutia o ka niza ko hijira nkrofo he 10 Alberta te azama ze two u picture na ase.
So they have to constantly remind you of what they do have. People that brag a lot make up a lot. People that brag a lot, they make up a lot. Imomi ye adwuma. Sister, I want you do when you catch me if you can. It was a question the no chronic one or the ikama supporting lie at that stage. Neza for few meandering papa is an patois. Who ye yazi. I bet Mudoyami debia wabaya koshi no competition. Magana ha we winyansa 1 month the undisputed title. Sister, mom's one bokoko tamo. Mezi tambe simu kwem. Mabe ye cheche kulenya mezama wata. Uza kushi. He kablemiza nusu kakra wo wuma. Hey! Yeah! Hey! No. And yet them so you are in the wrong field. Troll fiction. Troll fiction ata. Ibenye skade. Osende you have this wild imagination. You are a fucking pathological liar. And no brofuna matro one. Mythomania. You live in myths. It's a koshama one kasampo ija koshinidi. You are believing in your fucking lies. Don't worry. Anka for akakakama wa badoma. Mama ako. Ata. Badoma no mba kan crying sister. Haba. Meneo. Mubada murba kanya sasamo. insecure people. They're insecure because
You are insecure. Abba wo krado. Nkutumpa we bien. Shawala wala she. Hairdresser she wutru ho apa kwa echira asen kwa me nkoroma. And just if you discourse. Kwa me nkroma no fi eyi. Na me so mi fi ato abo. Ami mi fi ato abo onyanda na maka. Dr. Ren. Awu Dr. Ren. Muhu a friend page da. Ne ibu na mo ma ono. Oda matwodo. Osa na nyende bejira ho in amazement o. The fact that you fucking support the stupidity she spews. Collective Jimmy na wowum nwan. Abeto merba wama yen hwaze. Wama yen bo the most
and are private.
if you Alberta Viala. Alberta say the opinions of other people about you. No nyama chichi. ko shinin de brebeni ebolete de mi baza besiaba
Monique, hope everyone is doing.
Monique si abotar merba ami minyi devices abode o thank you minyi bibi papa biala okiosi mu ha mimba bi se biso won fa hwaze
Here to do a submission on Alberta Viala. Yesterday, she called the UK police from Norway, and I want to speak on it.
Sister
I'll be doing my submission mostly in my mother tongue, but I'll add some English. Alberta Viala, jai chimina wuchimi wo social media.
Straight up.
Alberta. Jai chimino a wuchimi e wo social
Mama
media.
come try wa brofum. Wana no nyim na French, jai jimino. Na French ya bazo de ye nya bilingual moderators. Wa. Jai jimino. Oh, do bi ka kire wo. Oh, na wana. Hey, wana na nche ye pede yen garnish incha me pede man garnish asaman. Empian dama. Don't worry. Jai jimino. Jai sisi sam na antobre nyama na ere na bebesia ba na oni ye kwoshinyi de min. Wama we try be ya am rubber. It's a kwashi papa. Wasn't on ya white. Itum kwawa bi. Ona abaza.
Say, uni futufu bia wo no be kasa.
Sister mugudu murutu no fo. Mugudu. Monique. Ebe, fansafa. Ebe ipenyi no wafie. Afrese do ensisie sam damala. Eba kabiara olonti. Ono ze enyini yo. Se huwe sisie sam eridi wo krom. Mankrofo waru tohia ho. Menyu gbo ebusua. Empiew eye bubusia enyi na je talk zene ye. Fam kokot da mesim relate to. Fam kokot. Gorgeous beg press wankra. Na batala no yaw. Sasala za. Enyeme ye we hanya ye suma wukunu weji wezi. You ain't shit. Wukunu bebenyi ba na let eburofu bi oka so me and myself. So I saw it with my own eye. Oka said there Jimmy fo. One bear why there? One ban so one to so. So. Aba bro from Benny. Hey, what fa wana? Mopacho, don't forget that me everything you have said. Into say if I have to be in competition with you, I Sister Alka say, oh yeah, Mopacho, wo passport nes betre on pweza atre. Nenne nanse yele Kenya paralegal license on unkosiyafo. Ma kama wa ya popo efi and I will do it for you for free. Sister, sika na ezere be ye adwuma ma nkrofo pro bono. Quarter night gown. Quarter night gown. Night gown. Quarter bi. Na ekuri to me she 12 hours. Wukunu bansa na ekwogborize. O chere twe no. Isi hwa kapem time wukunu baba. Na o chere wokazi microwave ediban. Sana so yasum menyimfu bi abasen. Munkezi banisho. Ami munkezi banisho. Munkezi banisho. Ami munkezi banisho. Do you know how to live that sort of life? Do you know what it takes? Asiampenyi. Ede akwa kafa nkuko funa na abrachiri na azere kire hen menyimo. Baboshe. Brema boshe akukwa wazi second kwa me tew. Waru tutun na retwin tampin na nsa papa bi sinchan achada apio na erewie naman eze wo ho awe de shedum at the shedum. God Wudem wa. Wana. Why there? Why there? Horse shed na. Why? Where is the ban? Ban no mu na is ban ehu. Hey, as it stables na edem stables. Stables. Ha! Fadana penfam beso me yenhwe. Beso no kohwe. Nkrofo ho adan. Ehu edan ni. Azu ho atodobura ni. On Taliban ho ye hu man hye ni. What's why? Inside one as chen na. Miss why there? Mo wazi hey na wazoro ba ma ponkwan. Baby wuzu gu na ho na ye edziban no wana. Bro nya wala hwe. Entu anfa ketra. Hey. Oh bra. Ma hu de nke de wo 19 no hyewi. Shawo night gown. Shawo night gown. Na wa hwe wo receding hairline no. Receding. Erosion. Wa fa wanyima. Ama babranya. Aya babranyi. Ha! Witru why down kotumpo see defense. Witru why down kotumpo see defense no. Ampa sampia man kan kwase asema made them prove that mentally unstable. She. Nimpa hin na ndem biri war shedama na gown yo hyewi sister. Ha? Enko Central Hospital. Maternity inko kaya ye bi akwari nhye ija ije bejina camera mu mesitete elasticity in the kiosk tete ha mu wi asi munya na ohemi na momo mpeda iyon motoy wa agbochi ho 35 cedis ana 100 moton 1st February last year my birthday na mekwetwa sako shine na mawom mna mzo koto waga shi wo koto kraba dodo kraba ni mu ho ewi sinsa municipal asanze ho a why the mezero ko Mrs oh mami ana oja wi wo franen Mrs ama ewa no kwan iza sinsa abun mu ekesi jubilee school one waga shi bi wo ho jai wazi moko kakra apetdo alla mokajibi na mi sha hwehwe nwen na motoy sister meke mu wi ewunjazi abeto inyam de inkukunkaka inyimunkukunkaka ha wudem ho sister J dama 360 na yen J inwaya the baby pictures na gbogbo no nkuti impo na o mamu de ehwa ya garage ana ehwa ya garage ya garage ehun intokro ni ana ehwa inkanu prisoner awonu inyi slave si ye edwumen adwo araba mi adwoa mi we fra wo ho abna misi mi nyunko mazuri she fridge pocho. Tell anybody who wants to come for advice to leave you alone from 1st February because na ken na awie na samabasro ni wia sister da ma ebusu esemi yabaka na ye dodo akoshiri waye why yeah
in your circle you don't have
say her oh she has
jai chimie na wo chimi wo social media
catch her
Alberta jai chimie no a wo chimi e wo social media I think say we need photo bia wo no be kasa like in your circle you don't have any sensible
I am in her square I will put a circle I am in her square mutunu fonti mutunu fa auntie Mutunufa, also sign or them you're mentally unstable. Into how I meant sister, you are no lawyer. I better no so, nay, she.
So there are two words they say we feel when Alberta Viala. One of them is law. The other one is the police. Yes? Alberta Viala, I have videos of you abusing Mamia Kosia Sewa. Let me remind you.
Sister Monique, keep the videos. Na yazibeye azibisi ya twanema kanen rinwe. Or pe. Mo boss ni frara Martin. Mon contact me man get to you, sister. Yebe ye wo adwuma. Ye bo twa wo ho. Ye wi aye bubu. Na ye yinum nhwe no. Na ye aye ofile. Yeziwa ye ziban. Wa ha.
Lady May platform so.
Canada confirm.
You see, Mamia Kosia Sewa. I even stitched your video and responded to you.
One country Canada confirm.
There are countless videos here on social media.
Hold on to the videos.
So good mami nothing. Wouldn't say no crime. I better Viala. Unprovoked. The woman hasn't said a word to you. She has never mentioned your name. You don't know the woman.
I bet hey, Mopo paralegally catapult me to court. There, mercy you could sing. But of from court. The Mabat na had there. You are lying. You could sing. A cushion from court. From court. That mercy. No way. One ma paralegal show. Na sempo paralegal fi krobi that they don't fucking give a damn. In your lawyer nyanseni bia wumba ho papa oyazi. Why yere dam no oya abazi. Pocho kan oya ba blue collar job. Yay. Oyazi. Wuku no oyazi. Also be also oya adwuma cylinder manufacturing company. Also share cylinders. Oyazi. Wuku no oyazi. Oya neurologist. Wufie ho na onye moframa ye. Onye moframa ye homework wufie ho. Ose na benyini ba na eze be wa agbo no da kun. Munkata ameti me. You see me mo bodo so. Hey me abuo mo wa alejire dey. Sister, I won't pay TikTok coins. Mesian. We okodu chirukra. Iyo no wa aboam. Sikenyi mo hemfazi. Thank you. One another send D. Sikenyi mo hemfazi Alberta. No sinutunudo 6 to 8 hours a fucking day. Begging for one part. Maybe I want my likes. Yes, or oh, you tolerate everybody because you need gifts. Abo what damn. Esu Mess 119 or shall we? Share 119 no. Share. Ijina Canada. Why in Tokra or was through way? Sister Sonya garage in Tokra. Na Sonya warehouse. Or ya ponkoni stable. You are by a shed. In Tokra no who rimuduto. Oh, I should basement also. And that's basement da. E wana. No, for him great entrance me unko she. For him baby are celebrities. Norwegian celebrities ni woba wufia. Because in Tokra is our sort dodo. In Tokra akakra akashe sili ni numi. Not at all. She. Nempoto. That 19 in 2 months 20 na. I know your favorite nightgown. One na catch or that one Alberta. Wu papa wo sika awole na 20 biru na de biru do de bi wo wu fi chadaraba. Hey. Debe na ehun de na adia buari. Na adia or kokwando or kafa abaze. Kwana kafa wo friend and saloon pictures in Fabra. Ehu kapia enyim kapi. Kwa Nigeria no kohwe sika fo homba mosmoti. Melam wodan for wo Ghana mejinum rent zi dem ebebetu anumi wo he ya. Mese me nhye night gown wa agbo no nkotompa wo da. Me. Say.
Issues na you will say yeah, but now let me clarify something here, because when you try to use the law to fool yourselves, I will not allow you, because it's a noble profession and it is not easy for some of us who went to law school.
Catch her, ma'am.
Easy, sir. And you have to Alberta shut up over there. Me video be also a paralegal, so people should bring their cases. Don't let people use big names and be scared of them. A paralegal is simply an administrator in a law firm.
Which he isn't.
That is all it is. A paralegal is simply.
Intimo poacho paralegal no. All those kitambara mo factory wana. Paralegals in the washer gloves. Hey. Work a research I washer gloves. See can you hear? Hey, you video see in Punchiboom. Hey, Alberta. Mr. Caution go Guasaro. Wasaro, why a penton there? OPD. Polyclinic in your hospital OPD. Why? Polyclinic for OPD. Ewo. Damn no Wasaro, why? Where jazz punya? Hey! Where jet ton of milk? I don't see where. Wo basic table na. She where you bronya. 50 time maybe everywhere is ban. Engware da. Engware. Anegware. Abeta. Engwara is yes benyawe. Eye wache twetwopon baabi. Eye hwana. Eye sikenyi. Onion. Huh? Onion. Hey. Nasana. Boy. Huh? Oh, tell me who is so happy in her life. I am so happy. My husband is giving, like I am lavishing in. Hey, na me mwa dejer. Pona minimde bibi rekodu we internet ido. Pona mabat na wa mumba ko school a. Ma the internet da matarwa no honda katso. O sende battery ni gbo. Sika yini ni no. Inti sisi a me e Chioma Ghana version. Marriage likes wa ha. Chioma o. Regina Daniel supon ye bida. Sister, esaze. Hey, Alberta. Missy, you bet siao. Na bet si a che. Awumpo. Eba baka. Akos. Hey, che. Ibotuma kobiana sa who gives a damn. Na Missy Amy Matsiao. Why ka hododo? Na una wana baka. Na ncha wana baka. Awumpo itume kankrofo wanzi. Abo wo krado. E paw. Atare no ro gu yoboyo. Enema aye sunshran. He. Esaze. Benyina. Opedu fuzi. Sisi ifeinde wo botwa bia wo gina garage bi ho. Achade e hoye garages. Ana darivim. Oye bon. I want to tell you there in some can also sussen the reality. Sikenyi bia nyu ho. Oye abesikenya. Mepemamu Ghana Wana baye damazi aye wana. Chira ami da chaos mpo mi yebida. Emi po mi yebida. Oro ma mekotu egu. Azara bi wan. Obeda wa oro oye tam nam zesim kwem. Oye dada wa na ma afre mi yefunu mu ba. Na wa atofofra abram. Draws on mi shebi. Muziru sazim. I am she mfim twem wondo. Ye mukuni mpeda nti wuku na wuku no ayesisi enya wuku ni talk belane in this day and age e wo live onyim Wuku no nyunyari edwuman na wa tidama kwa abota so wa hyedare me kuna gi me credit card me kuna si wuku num kwasiafo no wanye wone ye wukun igina life na oritwam inti se wukun mopo ochowo so oritwam nkotia na iye fo no ochoda wo fie num na kasa onyim that you usually talk to yourself out loud onyim da aboanyo akikam e wo kwa itum kikam af 4 hours na erikam inyi life kwasia kwahwida mo na kire wonzi eye kwasia igina life na wukunu ritwam wo wachi na re boss is here inti time na no mbotwam no onti there rikam da boa we jazz ho onyim na you are at work impie ankikam mo bia anche osika na we hu there anhwe assistant boy 1 bro 2000 the fakokafa kwasie igbotuma aya inche besie waje ne yamakọ he sawo igbotuma aya inche benyi na yin tsena wa agboda papa sanan wuku na wa na po na mpo we pitipiti he iya mapa madahem iyi ken po mesempie iya. Oh, yes, I am the Alberta Viola, your person. As I ask your side chick person. Benina, first and about home. A better da back at our lampiawal. Oh, wow, one day, China so come. Wumba when him de isui. Oh, wow. He has already allowed you to fuck him up too much. Sister Cronon Casano. Yeah, I will from. Help me to finish my course. I will help me to extend. Help me to finish my course. On powder. Hey, my on the look at powder. Kwasram penny. Benina, nancha was na ofani cotton kasha hin. Wabra ni no country ozoko. Chideba. Ne beye dama. Yeah, you don't know that you are serving a prison time. Oh! In Alberta him there honetin. Papa no, we choose over nira. Near no, one man option no. Inti bomba si go don your babies no cotton kasha. Intra never one. Hey! Spelede! Ahem! Nimpara brainy dawo. Azna manezre betrenen. Wukun modo ya yobo Alberta Viela. Woho dadu we internet. Ibukuna ma. It's lingerie. Wukunin. Ibunama. A package woho. Ezre trawanum. Abe besie nyanseni. According to you. Although bunukun at internet to do na fake things. What have I told you about men? You're supposed to do what? They are the bosses. Na beyin first one no. No ya bazo relationship no no crying. Hey, beyin first one first Alex one na minim baby or one. Dama lesson. Etuma abata alaji hwana nyame shraw benyina we wontum mbakahwe ena omam ska bode bi na wo papa wa hen wo papa sikanyin kwaku viala na wo hemfa mesemi mbewi ase lift pomanfu bi da lift mati university campus o se menyina nche na miyim da azi bi ho a wo frɛ ni hia mentase ye jam wo yemfie mesema papa or order cheese. Mbapa we incident. Order lumba nezi na sham lumba azi intana ya order cheese na butter na margarine. Inyama yebeze egwunye yefuna yewu a yeze bokwan. Ono na mpapa chiram. Na wo papa o me kachi ishi ubiru. Wankasa eko. Ikotwe ndua ikashi ubiru. Alberta afno. Oh, they am award. Iwia na edisika so za agbo wairezi bronyi basikenyi etse assault in Kingsby ma ministers wo ba park car wo hon wo tutu cars no kwa na akofo car akade iblu car do eziko wenchi hey make it make sense I story no so was it ba aya hawa mo bido sikenye chuma betan hutunu da akafa womba wo school la ba abotia do because you are a rich woman. Videos na mo uniwa me da muntu mfenye adwuma odoso mewa too many sensible things are going to come in and out nti me pede taase de se me be de ria me nyo nko no boko da chidanka eye kohwinyi o eye kohwinyi papa eye kohwinyi o eye kohwinyi eza akohwimi se aware na akọ beyin wa afna beyina ashadari ye benyin ni tire ba baka oba de ina me de bema nware hu bema de wukunim ono na epede ontin America benyin azo yetua ono ma ni tire sisi fom na ezi camera atun ni tire sisi fom da e konkra ni nyim kon ai ha ime konkra ni a konkra ni boni bi o se adu kutuku agore hu kutuku ya agore wukuni ya wumbe won pepe hey pepe ya yin na manene yo atin oh me say I am do dey hu da madwini ye adwuma for that reason you will not take this to your heart you can flush it down the toilet but makabium Alberta why je Inchen canon, you desi boy ya kushino, mosmo dwenenuma, sebi o one fine chamai, nanka yese santefo, na waya who ya na badzi jaw. You who fiam, what onan? Abete, onani, mosana na pamugara na asha night gown, neze besaha, besie yi buukun, nebe yi we nufu nintem, nenyanyi, abazna waka. Abete. Aho abazina waka mama na eze bechen na sha tete baby erukwa ayede Georgina won awu nyim da wonan ti da Georgina enwa akoso se wan yanko Georgina esade by heart wonan igeje inti powder na eza e boot na mewraze oh fantafu yan concert ni eze edo echi powder boot yegeli inti mpocho onu no powder na eza ya una hun oya abazi won pamanimu onu no is identify wo hwa anta ahohom reba ma hona ho white uhon no warba fa asam na akọ mentasi say pitin powder good yes is good for me tietie ma yes na dey is agbo ihrew today me she boots abada sebi o wanche be she o Messi ibi yi wanti na mention inyada ma sha da mer pretend polyester mo was colors na mo one red black white yellow green yeah onu pom ko bobu samzo koto quick loans hey meje quick loans Alberta menfer anamor koto mezibe sisimu kwemu aha no hwe me mai mo na say if you can smell me through the phone na inche bokodo hwehwe mosmanala ni dem ho abon na mepeda wo su isua dam no kwarika yenyi bi menyu nyala yenyi bi na saa me ma papa ze wentu wanhwa mama nkoto ni biru ya ya awotwe mo brothers me mfunya wo kwa Desada college my sister and Miss Oko Holy Child, Okadino, ama papa se Osha, Onumpan, oye, Osha, no ye, Afra papan. No wa akobo dem tutu abra me tutu na la wa atwa o forehead. Not at all. Wozum kro yi ni pra. Ntem wo bezri do. Nche school fees. Na sa won wo papa ni sika nyare na eto ni biru. Ekokwando. Discussion wo kontua ho. O ahaso. Na ekeshi esikafo. Nkori a ese wotwe wa ma enye japaza sana eda shed stables. Alberta. Oh man ye. For hey, what address na say? Ye what address? Nya address na egbo no wakasa bi mi a. Ana na eboa. Yerba ya baka chiraw. Irugu mesiafo wanyim asemfantefo mesiafo. And the fact that you pride yourself, the brony ni moje bi wo mu. Hey, etasa. Adantasa am na wo yan nananum na we tutufu o. Enka no besie bia oni brony woba. It was condescending. Okada iya. Na ma me ni brony wiyo. Ochede tutu ya fancy chrome. So what so be ni brony nama tutu ni anyo. And then there wasn't one color na brag. Jay. Brony bia ni gorgeous back time. In offer bibi ni besie bia azana katina bia ba. Wedzi won wodangens nature ho. No sumo fambo tumu ho. De man na nanne. Not on slaves. In chetna. Messi, you are a mythomania. You live in myths. And you've created this so long. I'm the AI before, but you had imaginary friends. Dama abodam no otina witirimun. Oh no mo oya wo there in medru bi no. Sister, juju no ozinkan mo witiri hu onfu. Oto de bien. Koka da ho na ye Cinderella chanting ni bi. Eye Cinderella chanting na wona na owo enyit wodon wa aba we be sidan na igbotum za brag na mezre brag izi onje minyim sikanyi biara oyes ba na ozugugu foil trays mu foil tray ebaka da padlock. What would na ye no? Why the padlock? Adani asinde enya visitor ma wa aba we. Ye wabu na anu wo. Ananyim de yewuni. Hopo. Yewuni. Yewuni. Wubuti asha de rem. Sister. Jai. I'm we deport me a convict in your ex chede wetwum. I am ongoing. Ma abadam. Donkey. Minya nature. I will put you in your fucking place. Get out of your head. Although what and the people who chose to talk was some when you do. You are in a trance. The Marco Shina be knows a chireka can some crackatren. In that I am Mitumpo president to come and Benin Tele. Or do the way in your lawyer or Bob one. Kanu kwem na miss na lo nya baby amfa no kwaten kwawo enchanyan de a big issue de be yin kwate soro nya baby mfa nko nti ebe o do nya baby ozobako akehye nti awo wo fro mafa no damala I'm on me used and dump. You have been upgraded. I will hear dump. You are muffin. A situation. You are an entanglement. You are a hey. Damn permanent wahala. You are his permanent mistake. Oya hwehwe one marken. Beyin no otuka na oru kokroma na oja ahum odurufia na ni tiri sisifom. Little sisi fom dem ma wa ma na edziban. Mo rebedi or ba lek wo fom ho. Onye da wa na ordo de ye. Di na ma ye. Na di na ma ye. Ye. Na erikam su aha. Asedi aka bi anyansa enyim. Me boss ba o. Na nkwasiafo no so ko. Into wo boss okra adwuma the whole day. We every day the internet no da. He doesn't call. We loving husband. Say the internet no da. On free dam hours sentencing. And our na them who fake calls been. Okay, who's coming? He's into me be so biom. When he's out of the house, he never goes on internet. He's that dumb. Does he know how to operate it? Or is he challenged? Is he slow? Is he? I don't give a fuck what you have to say about Ken. I don't even give a fuck what you have to say about my children's father. Before you even say it, everything you're saying is true. I don't care. You shouldn't also care that I'm saying whatever the fuck is true about you and your being. Yeah. Onye wo pricing. Wa akwa hwe sikenyi bi ne shed. What am money? Yeah. Say sister.
An administrator in a law firm. Alberta, you cannot represent anybody, and you are not even allowed to give advice as a paralegal. What you can say, you cannot give advice if you are a paralegal, and you cannot represent anybody if you are a paralegal, because all it is simply we are administrator with law firm. You help the lawyers to draft letters under their instructions. You help them to do research. That's all. You are an administrator. That's all. Alberta, would you know social media now catch them because they should bring their cases? No more women. She is not a lawyer.
Area.
She is not a lawyer. Okay? To become a lawyer, you have to go and do most people go through the traditional route, which is LLB. Then you either choose two parts. You either go to do your bar course, or you do at that time your friend LPC, which was the legal practice certificate. That was the old one. So see our friend SQE, which is the solicitors qualifying exams. Yeah. So you either become a barrister, you go through the barrister route or the solicitor route. Barristers no more court, solicitors no more the office work. So if a barrister needs to represent you, a solicitor will appoint a barrister on your behalf. No nemako. UK has your lawyers be a tuning here from solicitor advocate. No, if you were why back course no why solicitor so dear no. No ultimi old case commander or betting dealing with case on the solicitor level, and they can represent you also in the court. Okay, you're from solicitor advocate. Yeah, and there's paralegals. Okay,
Paralegal.
now
Is you a paralegal advocate? Sister. You're a paralegal advocate. Hey.
paralegals, you don't necessarily need to have a law degree to become a paralegal. In fact, LLB, most paralegals don't need any law qualification. Most of them were learning on the job in law firms. Okay, and most of them were in their law. Yeah, so they start by working in law firms as administrators, and on your friend paralegal. They train you on the job, okay? They train you how to maybe do law research, because there was specific places how to check cases. BBT said, your friend said West Law. There was specific the websites be lawyers no and you study law you use your Lexis your Westlaw. There's so many others. Okay, I did law research on cases on other things on law books on journals and stuff here. They can train you. What happens is that most of the time now law no law students no na it be paralegals law firms because to qualify you need a certain amount of experience to add to your solicitor's qualifying exams or your legal practice certificates. And some people work as paralegals so that when they pass their LLB, they can use that part as their experience and then go and do the test, the solicitor's test or the bar course to qualify. Yeah? So Alberta, just shut up. Shut up over there. And you move be brain, I move social media, move kasa, and then lawyer and then find go see her. And the man was phobia sorry, who can't no move to do and I can't call, oh sorry, I say a lawyer uncle school laws, only law school that was some sa.
Oh no, auntie.
Was some sa. What do you say? And you better shut up. Shut up over there. You are not a lawyer. A paralegal is not supposed to be giving any advice. Not representing anybody.
Magdalene. Na, instead of message muhuni, Muriam yabakasa ati. Na mam just yabakasa.
I don't know what the system in Norway is. You kid here and I'm a catcher. Now, and Alberta, you pick up the phone, you call the Met Police. Mamika Samcho Alberta, the Met Police, they are not jokers like yourself. What you say? You yourself, there are video evidence of you abusing the woman that you have reported. You have video evidence. I even have one on my page now where I responded to you. Alberta Jai Chimino. Yeah, more only more dealing. Maybe you don't know because you can counter report her for malicious report.
We are going to.
I better judge me, Maybe I will come and grown up. Why should you have home betrayal? I don't know what Jimmy sir. You are the kind of person that you are living in a dream. You have created this world where in your mind you are a lawyer, but you are not.
Oh no, na mama no brofuzino. Mythomania. Magdalene. Mythomania. Only sister. Also Sunday, also and also see. Yankoshe abeto minumasa. Jai Jimieno. Simple. Hey, Lady Mebra.
Say what's a lumba collapse. It's in a what's a friend, what's a friend, because I say what's a lumba collapse. Or see. On the Yasir Sankabana would rather. Let me see. I said, Miss Yokofodia Hospital.
Where we go shinia or see our paralegally. Si any abadabamba de besie. Mubobo ni video bi osede. Lumba fee Germany 2006. Ono na akosia se o we nya contact da aboa kwasia. Go and look for the times Joy Daddy did events in Koforidua that Lumba, Kweku Menu, and Lewin were there. According to this kwasia Yorkasi. 2012 and 2017 was no, and 2020 says it. That's when. Oh, thank you so much for the roses. When they said kwasia abua kontriafo. Why the fuck were you people not calling Odobroni? Selumba collapse or Koforidua. No Odobroni in China. With your personal assistant. Where the fuck was it? Where was it? Now what for phone? Abua. You think it is rather shameful that you come and confirm that Lumba or collapse or Koforidua. Or need ponyo. When you skip was no hospital. Kwasiafo. Na chida wofra akosia se wa eche abua Mavis, what's with the man that babado? Abua. Mo Baba can't wait to destroy the woman. Kwasia. Mo says side chike juma. Keke. Abua kwa. So we a wife. Why you kunu yi? Bema no, hunyansa ne ja no complete. And sa wakofa obi ba de na beton kwasia semu. Mo na mo pe o. Mo na mo pe ntina mbeko sa nwa ware no. Kwasia kwa. Wait, saga na wa abọ na krado pawo no. Na 90 wa abọ no pawo no. We tu mu akaje obi nukunu. Atare obehyepo. Wa ya asama aman. Wo ho atso de eyi girl na afra Cinderella. Hey, akosia sewa oti Germany. Wa tu lumba achin. Lumba wa baga na wa be yeye dudo. Ori ye empire. Na emom se lumba oko show. Na so okobo foma. Na wa afa phone nkwasiafo. Nwa homba. Na wa afra akosia sewa. Ha, na wa afra akosia sewa. Oh, mamuntu adu na nda paralegally na mepede. Maboto ni praises. Won't say. Alberta. Wana kada yeah. Won't say haso merba. You're a preliminary.
Free ne dam no akobam kakra. We am back si e ba kakra bi. What you see? We are abam sam. Bi abesa 1 month no ndware. Na nu nyina papa no abeta kamam tantan. Oba kwase pa. What you see? Free ombu ne ho. What we out de ni ho as an evangelist. Odi buta ne odi ni ho. Free odeni no ye pay yes at to che. Ontimi twe okra ba kokra ma nya. Okra papa ba ko. Free twe ba kokra. Oni asori oni hwi. The owo TikTok account and a Facebook account. On try cross over tia sorry that onye bi da.
Hey Latina.
Onyame akwan bibia boko. This kwasia ba free. Dia onim awo media so ya tro. Ye dia tro enton krofos.
Yeah.
Tro. Ena kwasia boy ratinama o ka chen krofos free awo ne ho. A kire no disabi.
Shaze.
Etimrwafo a edidi kwala no free o ka ho bi. Wagya ne de na to. Wa ka ne de no. Ne kwasia brapa o ne ho. Na free tina me bawo. Na na juda suo ma frefre me a me peke call no nyina na chese ope kwa be yu ho ache.
Nkorbi ho.
According to rat ye onam we. Be ma tantan we. Utimi yu ho che be ma tantan anim no mpe. Kwasia boy we. Wu yu ho che. Wu wi aro be media so na wo kis du asofo so. Ke kan kwasia sam. Fa asofo mpenifo. Free. Come out and tell Ghanaians say e no kre. Say dia rat yi ka so ro ho ache ni. I no crack. So what wrong? And I'm wrong. The kind of crew. Oima Abba Bibiabako. What?
Lepa Mucho. I am not wearing my lens on purpose. I don't want to read comments. Yentie Meba Muntia.
President, and as usual, your original side chick.
This was,
and as usual, I will teach you about the laws.
4 days that
your original side chick president, and as usual, I will teach you about the laws. Whatever I bring you is about the laws, how you can protect yourself. If you want laws for the child services in Europe, North America, UK, and other places, I am your girl to go to. I am
Canada and Kawan. Anna. Are America this when people need help, they should come to you. Ba warazi. Odruwane kafa powder, nezi socks. Okay. Mopocho one comment in it's not on purpose. Why? Like it's on purpose that I don't want to read, so I'm not wearing my lens. Please.
Raviala, your original side chick president, and as usual, I only teach about the laws. Whatever I bring you is about the laws, how you can protect yourself. If you want laws for the child services in Europe, North America, UK, and other places, I am your girl to go to. I am a paralegal, full paralegal, not a student anymore, as I'm done with my studies and have certification for.
Oh, see, she's done with her studies, and so she's a full paralegal in a country where they do not license paralegals. Even when you come into the country as a paralegal, they don't give a fuck about it. You don't practice as nothing. The only time a fucking paralegal should be talking is when there is another licensed professional barrister, solicitor, lawyer. Onam de nkwasiafo na iyi okasa wokete nti no botum akadama akohwi Messi Tiwa ya boa papa Tiwa kwasiankasa I will be happy de kohwini te dawo ibotum ama waachin na mosumala merba bi wusu wutu mankrofo enu de woso awa akohwi mpoze benne efizi ya paralegal 4 because I began trying there. You are going to write an exam to become a paralegal. You have LLB diploma. You have not written your bar. That's why you are not a lawyer. But in between, I a paralegal. Yankwe.
So let me tell you, I was told recently that based on everything that is ongoing between the Lumber Autoproni case. So a quick analysis of
Besia ibuku. Besia ibuku. Intum nkata wo hu nsie anapenya du bia mechi na wonfi odado na elubu pa wo one football pitch wo one astroturf na what was I wala hoya asaren na elubu mu ezirichira hwana abebenyin na owa respect Christy obaya Christian abezinta oweri sikeni bia nyamwon ho benyin ompe dam wozi no ompe dam mi so orokwa itum zi camera na tonodo inti benyin na oba ohun de camera no mentasi why the need in the bebe sido 12 hours ano could no go come I'll do it for free one day
case. A lady living in Germany called Schindler claimed to have married Charles Kojofosu, also a German national who domiciled in Ghana since the year 2006. She claimed to have been the
2006 in the whole lumba no bay. In the time I joined that the work program na o trashin ni season na bayin na no retwe what the first port of call o say this one fra akosi asewa wo ba fra hona na odobroni wahin na odobroni owahin ha if it's about 2006 okay Consider na pe we Christian for sister hwego wolu gon na ban odo bompe chen yankopon na friend jam bo sam ye wa twa be ya to na do da panchi e ba ne sunala na so was na commenting mo bo nche oda mu hu an
wife of this man after his death. The man moved to Ghana in 2006, not a word from this woman, nothing from her, because
he moved to Ghana 2006, not a word from her. In why obiara from kokot na worthless. What carry she knew Alberta? Bodambo. Shop says a book when you're using 9. What shop see? 9. Di me dance. Shop be at what shop there is about 2 na. Ekwa galam say site po abi ni wo. Galamsey site. Wompo ndembri wo air condition won shops. Ami na me nyi bit na ma aka kiosi mesi ye dede kwa. Di me da say.
To he moving to Ghana, they were never married on registry in Germany. They were just living together as per the laws, what I know personally. And I still have evidence to this effect. And
what I know personally, and I still have because would say, oh, me, I mean, I spoke to them. And to them, no, police, that sort of gimmicks. Motumatana Ghana Hamafra, Abrofun over phone.
presented, should anything come legally for me to answer. These documentations I have are from the registry that we have made a search on, so these are accurate informations that I hold. During this time that Lumba died on the 26th of July 2025, a group of people registered, a group of foreign nationals, but Kenyan originates.
Abuanyum, Abua. The Lumbaze is on a German, domicile or contrium. By you Wakita British, but we're foreigners. You are so malicious in your reporting, Mr. Counter. Don't worry. Let me tell you. Mamba Hamambaka Zibia Matron, I've taken it here after I haven't taken shit nowhere. When I come, I say, these are the things you have to do. You have to write to this person, you have to do this, it has to sound like this, it has to. Yerchan, Sempiamu went to Wanchitiwa, sister.
Registered a group called the Legal Wives. These legal wives have threatened people maliciously.
Have you threatened anybody? Have you threatened anybody? Mythomania. Have you? Or you haven't? And Damazi area, hey, Minim said, you think you are making a submission to a who do you think is who in authority do you think it gives a fuck about what you are saying here? Yeah, actually, go as do narration na epede them of you are doing. Ma would they read? Now you are not that smart.
To harm women, they have posted naked pictures of other people.
Bitch, kwasia abuan 7 days by mobilism. Dam kwasian. Dam talk no so evangelisting. Or the video. Also one share. Ordinary snake chain ordinary say one. Don't worry, I will add her to your list. I will add her to your list. Siafo.
Because they have sent men to seduce these women, posted their naked.
So Tiwa and Wafrawan his royal no are sending a mema to these people, and they are so cheap. I will know you group what ye too true for dama ma Tiwa na otna universal one woman is scan otum hihye obi tete wen masam.
Maliciously paid others to harm women. They have posted naked pictures of other people because they have sent men to seduce these women. Posted their naked.
They have sent men to why Uncle Fue two for no. No, what's so benyin bear na what be one tre. You think the court is going to be angry? There, dancing as Sandy Benino. Do you know that soliciting is a crime? Messiafu a two for cheap pussies. So when you cheap pussies, in Chapana Botuma Suma Benin, the Benin Uncle one on video one. Bring it.
And other things. There are a lot of videos online with these women threatening Lumba's legal spouse, assessed by the court in Ghana and given that legality on grounds that she lived with the man for 18 years, and he had also performed the customary right for her to be his legal spouse. Based on everything that.
So according to you, according to you, no, Lumba married Akosia Sewa customarily. But hey, Oba nyamisha. Oh, thank you. Mu the roses rutu. Orutu de gari.
Happening now because you said what had made appearance in Ghana in 2018 and had told Lum Charles to do for Sue, a musician, also who was once domiciled in Germany with her, but then domiciled in Ghana for over 10 years. That she needed a divorce, but he did not recognize this because they were not legally married in Germany. Therefore, that divorce.
You see how stupid you sound. Minyimde nyimpa na wam. Minyimde nyimpa na wam oba nyamisha. Wam. Na ma akọ lawyer so. Na lawyer no waso ye nsunsu dawa. Wacha hato lawyer dawo. No, enya wankọ wacha hato lawyer ho. Ọkọ lawyer mapa ho. Na lawyer mapa bia ihe obaka akire ne de. Maami na okra America seek divorce. One fa our paper bi ankwanka lawyer no ozechiru eyabua papa lawyer mukundam nyame nore mepede me divorcing. You don't fucking think that the law firm they will seek to see her marriage certificate before they even take the case. Edo ye jazzy ban wafra waden horse stable na etimi no edo horse stable abrabo ina waruba Alberta. Every horse stable. Abrabo. On your horse stable. Lawyers na what's letter na ben. Letter na also contention in na letter no. Letter na if ya baka no asama na Williams read no. Send a fucking marriage certificate bi anyo prior to 2018 na. Why the fuck would she say, give me a divorce? Why bra wa kan wo mu dem nsana aba? Nje hu wa bua ne kesi. Ehu de ya bua. Ya bua. Ya bua pinjen. Ya bua papa. Papa na enya mbua na ernwe no wan.
Was just a child's play from her. However, they had done a
listen.
Also, who was once domiciled in Germany with her, but then domiciled in Ghana for over 10 years. That she needed a divorce, but he did not recognize this because they were not legally married in Germany. Therefore, that divorce was just child's play from her. However, they had done a customary marriage, which indicated that she was customarily his partner. But once she came in 2018, based on her own letter, which I'll be attached.
So wait, when you are customarily married, it's not a customarily wife. It's a customary partner. Okay.
Should I come to the police station to report these threats? She had given the drinks, and in her own letter, she had stated that the marriage was over. She used the lawyer, which in
kwasia neye. Alberta kwasia ifie nyansa nenyi. Apart from the eko shinyi no, ifie nyansa nenyi nye kwasia. Enka awara ordinance nka ho no. Na we stay to su the ozinsana aba. No e customary nkotin no. Aba lawyer, a jazzy lawyer. Ade aba a jazzy paralegal. Ina akosia se wakohunu na awa e customary pe insano so ezeko incident na lawyer for bo waste one time why tro kwasia eya kwasia papa enye kwahwinyi nkoten kwasia sonyo ejim wa ha che mesaze bia be kya maba ma abafa ma chechirem abodam abue. If in my mental instability I can fish you out as a fucking fraudulent bitch, none where you know was a microscope to don ya sam kakraba ko shini kodjua
that she knew exactly what she was doing. After this man died, this woman came in to try to threaten Odobroni to move her out. But as per the law says in our country,
she came to threaten Odobroni.
foreign country, they have to be apostilled, which means she had to go to the German court with her original documentation to collect the documents, authentic documentation from the German Staatsministerium, and then take them to the Ghanaian embassy in German, Berlin, for clarification and authenticity in order for her to present these things to Ghana. She did not present these things. She had maliciously made fake documents of marriage papers. She had maliciously brought in documentation that were created by some in the US. I have audios from a woman that was talking to her and everything. So I have every evidence ready that I can present to the police should I be called on the stand. So I got involved with this case because a lot of people didn't know the European laws, and I just wanted to let them know with my background in law and my paralegal stand, I wanted them to understand the laws in Europe and why this woman had no claim based on the Estopil laws, which stops her immediately based on her own claims on the documentation in 2018. I had also brought out the law of limitation to let them understand that not only did she see that Lumba was displaying his new partner, she had also come to Ghana.
Lumba was displaying who? His new what? Partner. His new partner. Lumba was displaying not his new wife. Partner. Sex mate. The same thing that papa na in it na oza on fa no kote nko wo fom just because we zikose some we lose akosua sewa. Boy na onye otu one. Papa sana. We nipa na wa agbodema osisia cement wo gas semen. On phone ke sitin because on tumi fa no kote nko wo fom. Nti pia wo 1000 eti do dobro ni. She knew homo.
And I'd seen him, but she never questioned him one with the court or with the laws or anything. Therefore, she had accepted that they were done since she had brought in the drinks. So moving forward to 2025, after the man died, they had done so many malicious things, threatened people, disgraced people, online situations and everything. So I want to read this law to anybody that feels the need to go fully on these women. It doesn't matter which country they are in. Once you can give me the video, give me their name, I will take it to that country free of charge for you and have them prosecuted.
Now she will go to every country free. Wouldn't ne che ko shini kwa siafuna obedi sika ma wara na nkita license bia mezekezem buasam ko shini. Shasamwa. Want to mention you in a post, mention in a pathological liar. A pathological lying is associated with a condition known as mythomania. You are the audacity. She's a mythomania. 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 Pathological liars exaggerate events. They fabricate stories and present completely false incidents as true. They may also claim to have met individuals they have never encountered. So a pathological liars they yeah. Otumpo kado we share nipa ni bia so nye kwasia no. Meso no 7 days ba azama ye me yewia na mobonizin. Dama kwasia no abua no so ye evangelist. So we hu dem I in the 5th egg ana waka 2 days. They may also claim to have met individuals they have never encountered. Moreover, they themselves believe the lies they tell. They believe it. Even though Jesus waka Alberta za koshina mawaka nisim koshini. So what's koshinya? Sister eye let e bolata. Shazawa. What is mythomania? It is a pathological lying disorder or a yarba. Why be wa cross the thread wa dream mudada Me assure that was ubo foam. Awo was ubo foam. Why gene bibi or touch? Oh, was so. Why gene? Mythomania, which is also known as pathological lying, disorder, is defined as a condition where an individual has an uncontrollable tendency. Onyanko bejai, wana rom. Girlie, ishana onyanko bejai. But it's uncontrollable. Onyado onumedri. Noda. Odo shall so Onfayenda. Nano the hawk about Zumbuasam. One fadag won't tranum. One wicked sapper. Non caniye pino. Often to pon quadem 1 hour than one saddling. No one fan mouth gag, one fine shanano. Physically preventing her from talking. She can't control it. In that poor baby's akojibio, in den. Most sonu sunum was at war. Can you rear na beshasi? It's defined as a condition where an individual has an uncontrollable tendency to lie continuously, even without any tangible gain. People in this state often referred to as mythomaniacs or pathological liars. They lie for reasons such as attracting attention or feeling better about themselves. She is craving both. Individuals with mythomania frequently tell lies that are exaggerated, attention-grabbing, or logically flawed. Logically, nyansan nyim kwasiye otikrowa. One thing they don't do is legalize paralegals. As in an example, makajima license. Positive and negative. What touch? Individuals with as a result, they may experience confusion between reality and fiction, even believing their own lies. That's why she would think that where's that question? Ojizi. It's a condition, or yerba or doko, what tro no hedruman, moko, salvation, okoto, victoris bowobi, motibia, seko victoris nenye bi luwanyin. Mythomania, which can develop due to factors such as personality disorders, the need for attention, trauma, or low self-esteem. Who's low self-esteem? Can we be abo 190 na ha. Low self-esteem by heart. Low self-esteem. Mudrin. And it's a condition that requires treatment with the help of a professional. Oh, he's a decent man, eh? But when you know papa. Now, one origin. What causes mythomania? It is not possible to pinpoint a definitive cause of mythomania, which is pathological lying disorder. However, many factors, including an individual's general psychological state, psychological state, past traumas, or environmental influences like social or familiar pressures. Why? Penyim to that where peer pressure. They baba pretend to be what you are not. These are thought to contribute to the development of this condition. Moreover, mythomania is not a stand-alone illness, but may also be seen as a symptom of other disorders. This issue can also arise in individuals suffering from anxiety, impulse control disorders, anxiety disorders, or depression. Pathological liars tend to normalize their behavior as part of their identity. Hey, they use it to gain acceptance or reach a certain status within society. Alberta, this is your biography. I didn't know it. I just Googled this morning. Na AI is mam. Manko siya wo baby ah. Wo yare bani. Muriana mama onu wedru. Masa siampenyi. Besia so iye ko sinyi dam na abaza. Pathological liars tend to normalize their behavior as part of their identity. They use it to gain acceptance or reach a certain status within society. Since they perceive lying as normal, they are prone to believing their lies. They may embellish or exaggerate. They may embellish, dramatize, or exaggerate their lies. They may treating them as natural without acknowledging them as false. As a result, this behavior does not present itself as a problem to them. How do people with mythomania behave? Individuals with mythomania frequently lie in their daily lives. Daily! In the 3 days, also akakakrama waka tro ne you know. Mabaka na asisi when your license in few days na asunti when your license daily. Koshinya. Individuals with mythomania frequently lie in their daily lives, leading to a distorted sense of reality. To make themselves look better, feel better, or draw attention, they fabricate exaggerated stories. Yeah. Miss Butumu tell any story been a murder that I'm time no ways in. One can say, although the true fiction, non-fun Jessica. These individuals often dramatize events. They invent incidents that never occurred. Never. Now I chichinukutu. No, that's yeah. Ena nana sana hini frame and one yemu. They invent incidents that never occurred, and they claim to have met people they have never encountered. Kwasiano osinde mabaganan no sham. Meanwhile, osina siana mazima nomba kama na wankasam. Believing their own lies, they insist on their accuracy even when they are confronted. Miss Obabe Beza Koshibium because oya yerba. Iche hima wabaya oden. Ebaba paka. Ehimu wawodo. Why odana ehimu iye why they fu. Or chini mumpa more time. Them no be. Iyo tida mami ode a otumi shishan krofa ahorba. Ohwe no ho a ono otumi shishan krofa ahorba. Boy. Believing their own lies, they insist on their accuracy even when they are confronted. If their lies are exposed, they may shift the narrative with another falsehood. Oh no why yen. Since you also there wakaji licensing. Since you also ejuma numpo you obey free. I bet I'm around. They tend to lie to cover up failures in their professional or personal lives and avoid accepting responsibility for any harm they caused. Can mythomania be treated? Although pathological lying disorder is treatable, the individuals must first recognize their condition and desire to get treatment. Depending on the underlying problem or situation, different methods, such as psychotherapy or medication, may be employed. Mapawanchao, wanjijisika, so wajijisika, was there come odobroni, don't fun to homa quadra, one sister, no jar. What does mythomania mean? People who habitually lie in their daily lives and cannot control this tendency. Unwana. Swine. Sisi ateha. Me be said there. How do you report an individual who is a Ghanaian? In tell down or they're foreigners. No worry, I don't give a fuck. Go and chase them. Musu maybe sa Google there. Gemini. Missy. How do you report a Ghanaian living in Norway, claiming to be a paralegal? On your say, report the individual to the Norwegian police. What known as a polytect by calling 02800 or through their online portal for fraud as pretending to be a licensed legal profession is illegal. Alberta ko shinye risi siyenye. No way, ho. It is illegal to claim what the fuck you are not. Additionally, tip off the Directorate of Immigration. What's it? In addition to Merca Culture Police Fund. Munkray yo. It's me kada na wa kwa na hwinsi. Munkray. Mr. politics can you read? Koside ria. Na ya aba wazido. Bampede yun. Nwana we interested in one fofa na one shasi. The Directorate of Immigration, UDI, on chede ni paper. Or chede ya pede won hu de. Obi otu won krom a paper okita only does ye de medjumi. O claim do ye de minimpe. I don't have to show them there you have worked as that. I just have to show you say you are that person. And that's why you are giving stupid advices. The Directorate of Immigration, also one number a +47 23351500 regarding potential illegal work or unauthorized legal advice activities. Teha, says legal advice. Okay. Key actions for reporting. Say yedru Norwegian police now. We are reporting the fraudulent activity of someone posing as a paralegal and soliciting for whatever it is in place of advice, which is a criminal matter in Norway. UDI, the Directorate of Immigration, reporting here, you report the individual for working illegally. You are working on this internet, claiming to be a fuck-ass paralegal, giving stupid advices, using that stupidity to threaten maliciously. Abodam. Ew. Abodama. TikTok. Time no son. Who videos in TikTok? Nankasa. Ode yanka kanche TikTok there. Obi wa ha nipa kro no. Os mo pocho aka. Paralegal na o kache TikTok there. Oh, nipa also you lie too much, Alberta. Norwegian Bar Association. Wafrawan advocate foreign Muntumbo. ADVOKATFORENINGEN. While paralegals are not recognized in the same way, the Bar Association handles cases of illegal practices of law. The information of the individual's name, your TikTok handle. So how is that? I post on one page in Mina. The same thing order was here. The person's TikTok handle and evidence of them giving legal advice and claiming to be paralegals. Yes, come on. UDI, provide the information Provide tip information to UDI. If you wish to report an immigration issue and provide tip information to UDI, you can contact us by telephone. What kind of immigration issue can I report to? A person who has given incorrect information, a person who is staying in Norway illegally, a person who has violated the terms of don't read the terms of residence permit po. Na mon hwede eho say iza akohwi we edwuma eye ho a ana who you are no so teden. Ye boko akohwe no so. Alberta, ye bohwe ni nya ma wata si abotar. Yes, some kwa. Abambu wasam pinjana. Woza akohwe awonbre. Now, Norway does not have a formal state-regulated licensing system for paralegals. Koshini mitomania e jarwajin e ye koshini de bebe jino e card. Nkwasiafo na wo hwe wunti na wasn't so ye jarba ninti or ye daily thing or ye daily you believe it. I don't blame you. You believe it. What a sorry nyende imbazi ezakoshine ijakoshinizi na wachi wokwa said that wabechi won when you are the baba. Norway does not have a formal state regulated licensing system for paralegals in the same manner as attorneys. While legal assistants and support staff work in firms, the legal profession is strictly regulated by the Supervisory Council for Legal Practice, which primarily focuses on certifying lawyers and authorized legal professionals, not paralegals. Norway. Regulated professionals, only qualified lawyers are licensed to provide legal counsel and represent clients in court in Norway. Only. Support staff. Law firms in Norway, such as Selma, employ in-house legal support, but these roles are not licensed or regulated. Since she just got her supposed paralegal license, Dama Koshini. Mopocho, Abba law firm no so you want ye jumana. Hey, I do more than the lawyers, we do this and that. I have a firm said 2 days ago in a man when your license. Abba company will know where ye ji. A ye yo. A ye ji. Abeta. A ye ji. A ye ji. A ye koshini so kaon. A ye koshini. And now that I know that it is a disease, I'm expecting you to not stop. And you not stopping will also help me to further fucking destroy you. Shini. Benina la anya leteleja. Miss Wen no so I am with on ye. I am with on ye. Esi CSM and katameti. Obia. Me unstable. I am. A stable pathological liar. Awo. Moponcho odo mababak ne. Ya boshe de NPP. Kwani sen. Wonte kwasi akro no so.
Mr. Empennyfo e support to sanko lesbian fo empennyfo maame fo e wogan na me ablo chire nyina e support to sanko for I'm telling you guys omo di lumba e ko pese omo say omo ya mo bia omo pese omo nchire se awari emfa so oni so be na awari oba deeper than what you guys think. Very deeper.
Very deeper. In Sakesieno, where do lesbians wando? Waka can try. Abada bamba do paraliga ane de. Mazi no, mazero to me booking from 1st February. Mreka NPP phone hazi. Into on what we are not expecting her to stop. But I'll be back.